Hi, I'm Libby, welcome to my channel. So I'm a bit late to the party, but nevertheless here I am with my Halloween home tour. A few weeks ago I did do an autumn home tour. I will have that linked somewhere on the screen, so if you want to check that out, please do click on that one. But basically I am just going to switch out some decorations from the autumn to Halloween and add bits in. So I have a bit of both going on, and then after Halloween I'll go back to just the autumn stuff before I get all Christmased. But yeah, let's just go around the house like I did on that last tour and show you what I've got. So on the top of the mantelpiece, I've more or less kept it exactly the same. The only difference is I have added in this candlestick holder, which is just a nice Halloween one, and I've put some black candles on there. Sometimes I do put white ones on and then let some red candle wax drip down it, and it just looks nice and spooky. Well, this one is kind of tipping over. Just need to keep an eye on those. And I really like this one, just looks really cool with the spider coming down here, and when it's dark it looks really nice and creepy. And to the side I've just kept it exactly the same. Moving down, I did change out the bunting I had there to this trick or treat one, and again I'll just keep this up for Halloween itself, maybe a couple of days after, and then I'll change it back to the autumn one. Going down, I have also changed this again. So I just put this Halloween sign across the bottom there and changed out the pumpkins to some glittery ones at either side. So if I move across to the right to my cabinet, the only thing I've changed out there is on the top I've put this wooden Halloween village. So let me just get in there closer so you can see. So this literally just sits on top of the cabinet, and it's a wooden sign. It's not very thick, and it's from TK Maxx a few years ago, and it was on clearance, so it's a really, really good deal, and I just think it is really sweet. On my little window sofa, I've just changed the pillow around actually, so it's plain white, and in front of it I've got a small little trick-or-treat pillow just to add a nice seasonal touch. So I don't think this is showing up very well on camera, but in my front window at either side I'm going to put in these cool hanging ghosts, which were only $1 from the Dollar Tree. So also for the outside I have a few of these stakes with pumpkins and ghosts on them, and I'm just going to line the path so the outside is having some sort of decoration. And also I have this boo sign, which you might have seen in my recent Dollar Tree haul, and I'm just going to pop this on the front door. So usually opposite the front door as you come in, I have this one hanging, and I usually put sweets and treats in there, but this year I actually just stuck these fake black roses, which I often put in a vase, but when I took it down for the loft I actually thought it looked quite creepy and cool there. So on my kitchen counter I just have this little display, and this is quite a good tray just to kind of corral a bunch of things that would otherwise be loose, and it's actually a chalkboard tray, so I could draw on it if I wanted. And on top of that I have this little candy corn coloured tin, which I actually sometimes put like straws or something in there, just like as a little bar top area, and I just stuck this glittery pumpkin, although it's maybe a little big for that, but I quite like the look of it. And then next to that I've got this little skull and this cool sign from the Target dollar spot, which on this side says "More booze, please," and on the other it says "Pick your poison." And either works, so I do change them around. But definitely if you're having a party, it looks really good just with a little drink station or something. And then from the same range as this candy corn one, I have this boo one, but in there I actually have a candle, and it just flickers really nicely through the die cut letters there. To the side here I have some little tea light spiders, which look really cute together. We've had those a few years and they're always a favourite when we get them out. Just really nice and friendly looking. And I have of course changed out my kitchen towel to a Halloween one. So in my kitchen underneath the TV I have this little glass surface that I always like to decorate on. So let me just show you what I've got going on here. So over here I have a little fake book that says poison on it, and on top of that I've just placed this candle holder, and I really like using the books just to add some height to different decorations, and this candle holder is one of my favourite Halloween decorations. It's mosaic, which means when I put candles in there and it's dark it just gives it a really nice warm glow, and that is definitely a favourite of mine. And then I've got just this little pumpkin here, which is from a set at Target. Moving across in the centre I have this wooden boo sign, which I really like because you can kind of mould it around. Each of the letters has some hinges on it, so you can just bend it to fit in any space you like, and I thought it looked nice just with another little pumpkin at the side. hey, it's October, we need pumpkins. And then at the end here I have some lovely glittery pumpkins, and you can usually pick these ones up really cheap because, you know, it doesn't really matter how realistic they look, because with the glitter it doesn't look real anyway, but it is really nice for Halloween. So right above my dining table I have these lights, and I've just stuck in some cobweb bunting there, and it just drapes down from those lights nicely. In fact, often I can put some quite cool things there to decorate with. If I get in closer you can just see the individual ones, and I've actually just added on some cheap spider rings from the Dollar Tree on there, and I just got one on each one in all different colours. So over in the corner of my dining area I have my Halloween tree, which I absolutely love. Basically it's a cheap black Christmas tree, which over the years I've found lots of different cool things to put on there. Basically I was once in a Christmas tree shop and they had some orange decorations on just a normal Christmas tree, and it just gave me the idea to do this. And so let me just get in there a bit closer and I can show you all what's on there. So at the top of the tree I have put a crow, or I don't know if it's a crow, but a blackbird, and these are fairly easy to find, but you could also put like a witch's hat or something on the top. And the whole tree I've got some orange ribbon with a black trim kind of going all the way around. I do have some lights in here, but they actually aren't enough for the tree, so you don't really see them too well. Other things I have, I bought a set of, in a box of glittery pumpkins, and I actually just got my husband to drill into the stalk of the pumpkin and then put some wire through so I could hang them from the tree. I found these various different Halloween-y words, I think in Michael's, and it's just wood and painted. They were already painted when I bought them, and I just thought it looked quite nice having creepy words all throughout the tree. And then I found various things like this, which is just a spider, but it's actually on a clip, so I can clip it onto the tree itself. And earlier this year I did actually find some more, but they were bats, and these were from the Dollar Tree, and I just really like the look of how that hangs on there. Also, I have various different baubles, so I have like plain black ones, and these are favourite. They're little jack-o'-lanterns, and other black glittery ones. And just basically I try and add to things every time I see, just to put into the tree, and it's always a talking point, and it's just one of my favourite things. So that's how I've decorated for Halloween this year. I hope you enjoyed that tour. Christmas isn't very far away now, and pretty soon those boxes will be coming out and I will have a home tour with all my Christmas decorations, so be sure to subscribe if that's something you're interested in. But other than that, I will have lots of other fun videos coming, so do click that link to subscribe below. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.